Hello, everyone. How are we doing today? Let's see. Where's the camera button? There it is. There's the camera button. Hello, everyone. How are we doing? Hello. I got a Lego set to build today, folks. Let me tell you that much. But welcome in, everyone. As per usual, I thought I'd put some fun Zelda music on here. We got, you forgot the yo? I did. That's crazy. Everyone makes mistakes. Everyone has those days. Whatever, Hannah Montana. But here it is. Look at that. We got 1,003 pieces here. This is slightly less. I don't know how much the little blacksmith shop was. I don't know how many pieces that was, but it's directly, it's literally right there. I forget how much that was, but yeah, this is the Ocarina of Time set, and we're gonna be building it. And yeah, I should probably open this up now that I think about it. I haven't touched it at all. Hold on, let me just. There we go. Oh god. Oh boy. Oh my god. How? Oh, it's like an adhesive. Oh, that's why. I see. See that special edition Xenoblade 3 in the background? Nice find. Oh, you don't want to know how much I paid for that one. Worth it though. Worth it. Oh my god. I'm losing time already. Why do they make these so hard to open? I mean, okay, well. Actually, it's not that bad, actually. All right. We've got the manual. Oh, look at the back. Then we got, is it just the one manual? It should be. Yes, it is. It is just one manual. Okay. This is good. I'm gonna put the mouse away. Been here since you started Master Trials? Oh my goodness. Wait, Maverick. You never said what your profile picture is? That's at 1 mil. That's at 1 mil. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. It'll happen eventually. Oh, they have a whole page like dedicated to Ocarina of Time. We can swap to the screen, but they got a whole page here. Oh my goodness. A defining battle. It really was. You know, it really was. Oh my god, we got all the minifigures and all that. Okay. Then we got bag 1 here. Ready to go. All right, it's going good, Tush. Going good. The game age for Ocarina was for children. Now it's 18 plus. I mean, well, yeah, because anyone who played it as a kid is over that age now. It makes sense to me. Maybe I need to plop it somewhere else. I could move my keyboard. I could do that. I could definitely do that. We'll just swap this to. We'll swap this to Bluetooth mode. It's still connected, I think. Let me check. Yeah, it's still connected. So we're just gonna move that. Oh wait, no, but I wanna. Okay, no, I'm actually gonna keep this plugged in. All right, moment of weakness. There we go. There we go. We'll plug it. We'll keep it there. No, we'll keep it here. This is a good spot. This is a good spot. This is a good spot. All right. Let's get this all organized as we are. As you guys know, I am Link in the live-action Zelda movie. So this set's gonna hit close to home for me personally. You know what I mean? There we go. But man, speaking of old streams and stuff, we can skip this song. We'll go to. Let's do a nice chill like Jubilife City. Yeah. Oh my god, Zelda face. Zelda face. Oh. Focus. Oh, hello, Zelda. Hello. Just gonna bald Zelda. I don't know if this is. I mean, I guess. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, actually. Isn't it? It's so crazy. This is a Zelda Lego set right now. This is a Zelda Lego set. Oh, the hair looks great. Oh my god. Look at that. That is. Hi guys, it's me, Zelda. And then there we go. And we have, I've never seen these pieces used like until recently, which is kind of crazy to think about. We just could do this. And then we attach this clear kind of pole through it. And this, I guess, this is like the light Tube Life City. Yeah. Watching this while editing, and that's what it's all about right there. So there we go. You have magical light powers, as you do with Zelda. There we are. Alright, there we go. Lift. Oh, well, Zelda's falling over regardless. How many Lego sets do you have? That is a question I don't want to answer, so I feel good about my purchases. Alright, but now we have so many of these like little base plates, it looks like. So we got some work to do. I will tell you that much. Building Legos while watching, that's awesome. That's awesome. Supposed to be doing pre-algebra homework. Man, I'm so glad I'm just not in school anymore. I mean, school was great. Don't get me wrong. But the parts of school that were exciting were not the school parts of school. But yeah, that's oh my god. Good luck to you there. That's all I'm saying. I like jazz. Me too. But guys, do any of you remember the Fire Temple Lego set from Lego Ninjago by chance? Because I'm about to flex really hard if that's the case. If any of you do, just say specifically, yes, I do remember the Fire Temple Lego set from 15 years ago. Does no one remember the Fire Temple set from 15 years ago? Or is it where'd the piece go? Oh my god, I'm losing things already. There it is. Do you guys remember the Fire Temple set from 15 years ago? Right, maybe. This is gonna be a video. Oh my god. It's gonna be a video eventually. But guess what? Someone thought it was a good idea to rebuild the whole thing. No, the whole thing from the tons and tons of pieces he has just chilling. Where'd the other piece go? Oh my god, am I trolling? I'm losing pieces already. So yeah. That's pretty cool. That's all I'm saying. I think it's pretty cool. Wait, I'm using the wrong pieces. Hold on. I'm trolling. But I used to have that Fire Temple Lego set, and guess what? Rebuilt it. I sorted through all of my old Lego set pieces, giant bin, and I rebuilt it. And it's back there. It's back right up there. That'll be a video eventually. I guess you guys get little bits of spoilers. I'm back throughout my exams with 80s. Oh my god, it was exam season. You are right. I do remember hearing about this. Congratulations. Exams are always like stressful because it's like, oh yeah, you know, I've shown my understanding of all these concepts. What do you mean if I just get like 2 questions wrong, I'm apparently not good anymore? You know, I always thought that was a crazy thing, but you know what? That might be just me. Who knows? Who knows? I do see a Get Up reference. Where do you see a Get Up reference? Oh. Yes. Yes, this is our Get Up reference. Exams for next week. Oh. Good luck. This is, I need the yellow ones to go. Oh, I'm trolling. And then you can push back 1. Like so. Okay. Guys, the character's name is not Burnley. Will there be Get Up gameplay at the end? No. Actually, guys, in terms of, I will speak about Get Up because it's my game and I love talking about it. But development for Get Up has been progressing slower than usual. And that's not because I'm not working on it, right? I'm more so talking progress in which I could show you guys and you'd say, oh wow, that looks like a video game, you know? Because there will be a development video coming up this month. The Get Up music is peak, right? Right from the teaser today. I'm glad you guys like that. That's one of my favorites in the soundtrack. But as I was saying, there's not a lot of tangible progress to be seen, but there is a whole lot of progress in terms of, oh, I know what's going to be in the game. Everything is being planned out. The amount of areas in the game have been, fully realized. The amount of all that stuff. All that stuff, basically. That's in there now. That's all been decided. And now it's more so focusing on other aspects. Been enjoying a stream playlist. I'm listening to it right now. Out of 3 new songs like 7 minutes ago. You take inspiration from Space Junk Galaxy for it? No. I do. When people say, oh my god, Mario Galaxy inspirations, it's not that I don't hear it, but it's also how. It's like, that does not. But also, from a glance, I'm sure that it would feel like it's coming from Mario Galaxy, some of the music. I do use some similar instruments, but at the exact same time, I think, I don't know, I don't think it sounds at all similar. Now, does that mean you guys are wrong in relating it to something? No. But at the same time, how many times are you going to relate something to something until you just admit that it's actually original? That's the one thing with especially marketing games. You need to make sure that people can recognize it. And the easiest way to do that is saying, hey, remember this game that you really liked? It's like that. But at the same time, you want to make sure it comes across as original. Okay. We got the frame somewhat going here. If you were a video game, what video game console would you be? A Wii U, because no one understands me. Oh, that's funny. Let's see here. Do I need a long piece like so? Yes, I do. Building Yoshi Star Galaxy for Mario Day video. That's nice. Is Frederick going to be a playable character? The only playable character is the one you've seen so far. There's no other plans for other playable characters. Holy moly, we got Gallopings. Or sorry, Bionis Leg, actually. It's called Bionis Leg. There we go. I haven't listened to the song in full in ages. Oh my god. Aegis. Oh my god, it's a Xenoblade reference again. How does he keep doing it? Oh, I can't wait for more Switch 2 editions of like the Xenoblade games. I'm so excited. This one oh, I don't really know. Frederick is in the game. Go take a look at my music previews, or go to the latest short. Right? And then after you go to my latest short, click on the related video of that, and it's going to take you to something you'll like. Oh my god. What a jammer. There will be merch. Alright, there will be merch for those wanting to. I'm actually looking into making a merch for random game night. I think that would be really fun. Since I already have the wheel in my banner, I was thinking of just yoinking that, doing something like that. Some. Been listening to your Spotify playlist and I say it's peak. I mean, that's not even like the main playlist I use. That's just the one I have public. Okay. We're placing down the frame. Okay, let's see. I need 2 of these. Okay, organize as such. I need 3 of each. Holy moly. So 1, 2, 3, just like that. And then this goes here. I'm learning. Oh, this song's so good. This song's so good. Oh, Xenoblade music. Oh my god. I pooped my pants. I apologize. And then... All right, there we go. There's our little base plate there. Oh wait, there's 2 extra pieces. Oh no, this is bag 2. I'm trolling. Perfect. When Xenoblade games, should I start with someone who's never played one of those games? If you want to play the best one, play Xenoblade 3. But if you want to get into the whole series, start with Definitive Edition or Xenoblade 1. Because Definitive Edition is just a remake of 1, so you're all good. And then if you really like all 3, then play X. There we go. I think King Wart will be in the Mario Galaxy movie. I did see that they announced a trailer. Or, yeah, the final trailer, which will be happening soon. But the thing is with Wart, Wart was in, like, the movie poster. So, I mean, there's the GOAT. I can't believe Wart from hit game Link's Awakening is gonna be in the Mario Galaxy movie. That could be a funny thing. That could be a funny thing. Like, oh my god, guys, I can't believe Zelda's in the Mario movie. Oh my, I could do that and it get like 1 million views. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. Will King Hot be in the Mario Galaxy movie? That is the question. Those who know. The stream will probably take 2 hours, depending on how fast I go, honestly. Is this menu from Xenoblade 3? I'm skipping this one. There we go. There's a Pikmin cameo. That is true. But Pikmin can show up anywhere. That's not a... I feel like Pikmin can show up anywhere, but like when it's a character more so, I feel like there's a bit more towards that. I don't know. I feel like Pikmin just get special privilege, as they should, as they should, as they should. Mario RPG characters, guys. Gino's gonna be in the movie, please, guys. This time for sure, I promise, for sure, guys, for sure. Imagine. That would be really funny, though. But I don't know, since that's a whole Square Enix deal. I mean, I bet they would. I bet they would, but you never know. One of these. I think you should film a video, edit it, and post it while you're live and building the Lego set. I'm gonna have to say no to that one, actually. Okay, I think. Oh, we're making that little tower. It looks like. Do 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 do. Wow wow. Okay, so we attach this. We got some wacky looking pieces here. Okay. And then I need Gino. Take me to the Bean Kingdom, please. No, take me to Pillow Island. Take me to Pillow Island, please. I need this. I mean, Piantas are in the movie, which is kind of crazy. You know what'd be really funny? You know what would be really, really, really funny? I mean, obviously there's going to be a Mario Sunshine reference there somewhere. But I think it would be extremely funny if it's the end of the movie. The Piantas are like, oh no, we're all gone. Oh, here's this island you guys can use. We call it Isle Delfino. What? How much is this Lego set? I think I got it for like 200 bones. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I shamefully will admit that I did not look at the price and I bought it instantly. There we go. Okay, it's an odd contraption. Just we trump over tariffs. I saw that and I think that the world isn't real sometimes. With my accurate predictions again. Imagine. I need this. My Switch 2 kind of broken. That's crazy. Also, Pokopia. Oh, Pokopia is a scary game. You know why? Because I just want to keep playing it. I just want to keep playing it. And you know, I'm just stuck. I want to keep playing it, but I'm like, no, I actually quite literally have to work. I need to pay the bills. And I don't know. What is this kind of claw mechanism they're having me do right now? What is this? I have no idea. And then put this here. Connect. Okay. Not sticker star music right now. Wait. Oh, this is. I'm getting confused by this Lego set. Where's the? There it is. Okay. No longer confused by the Lego set. We're good. Wait. Okay, there we go. Unrelated, but the Amazing Digital Circus. I watched that show. The one episode. I just watched one episode. I don't really. Yeah, that's about it. But I've heard it's pretty good. But that's about the extent of my knowledge. I would like I did see episode 5, you are correct. But if it made a Truman Show reference, I do know the Truman Show. I actually haven't even watched the Truman Show, full disclosure. I haven't watched the full movie. But I do think it would be fun to watch eventually at some point, maybe with some of my pals. But also at the same time, I think it's really funny to just get all the references and just not know the movie at all, because that's the world for you. Thank you, I appreciate it. Let me attach some of these and some of. Nope, come on. Oh dear. Just snap together. Okay, there we go. Then this goes, huh? Oh, I see. Okay. There we go. That's a little looking, little piece. And then we align that. Okay. Off grid, off angle piece. Have such good quality zero piece. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I am happy right where I am. I mean, more is always cool. Don't get me wrong. But I'm happy chilling right where I am. Except I will say at 700,000, 800,000, 900,000, and so on until 1 million, or I could even make it go past 1 million. There's gonna be something pretty cool. All right, and I'm not trying to get you guys' hopes up by saying there's gonna be something pretty cool, right? But it's gonna be pretty cool. I think you guys will very much like my little plan. I think I might have already said this plan during a Lego stream, funnily enough, but I do not know. I mean, 1 million is obviously the profile picture reveal. But that's about it. But haha, do they know? They don't. I could say it, because I'm going to make a video about it sometime this week coming up about it. So here's the deal. You guys know I got my, I'm not going to say start on YouTube. I'm not going to say that. I don't think that was necessarily the start. But, and I mean but, I did this little stream thing back in January to May of 2023, which was 3 years ago now, which is actually insane to think about, I'll have you know. Right? There it is. Called the Zeldathon. Right? Called the Zeldathon. I don't more use because smaller groups love me the most. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. And the streams will always be there. Right. The streams aren't going away. I'll have you know. But how many of you guys were there for the Zeldathon? And I'm talking the OG Zeldathon, because then I kind of did it again. It wasn't really as good. Alright, I'm seeing lots of Zeldathon reference. Just wait a second, is that the Ocarina? Yes, it is, William. Welcome in, welcome in. But anyways, it seems like a fair share of you guys know about the Zeldathon. Right? The Zeldathon. The Zeldathon. And the Zeldathon was great. Not because, you know, obviously I had fun. Granted, I did have fun. I do think streaming every day 4 hours was a bit much for me personally. It was honestly a lot. It was a lot. It was a lot. To do 4 hours every single day. And you know what? That was a lot. If I ever do another, and we're getting to this, if I do another, I will obviously have it be a lot less and more sustainable over time, you know? I don't even think it was a Zeldathon. I think it was a Zelda sprint the first time around. But regardless, to continue on to my point, as I was saying, the Zeldathon was great. It gave me a lot of things to do, and especially a lot of things to stream. Because you know me, I'm a big fan of streaming. Love streaming. Love streaming. I love streaming. It's so great. It's not a get up marathon. It is not actually. So I want to bring it back in some regard, just because it's not that I don't have anything to stream, right? It's not that I don't have anything to stream, but it's just that, you know, I don't. Oh man, you know, I got, you know, I mean, I got a few things to stream, but it's not necessarily the best, you know. I mean, I could just stream more Mario Kart, but that gets tiring after a while, you know. Mario Kart Mondays were a time, right? And so what I've had in mind is the second I reach, not the second I reach, but once I get close to reaching 700,000 subscribers, or once I pass 700,000 subscribers, I'm going to start up a little something. It's the Kirby Marathon. I've already pre-decided that it's going to be the Kirby Marathon, but what happens when I hit, let's say, 800,000? You know? Will there be another marathon series that is decided by the chat, perchance? Because I think the answer to that is yes, actually. So once 700,000 subscribers hits, I'm going to be doing the Kirby Marathon, right? I'll be promoting it in basically every single thing, you know, so we can get more people watching the streams and always having a good time. Because from what I've learned off of my videos or everything, right? I do predominantly shorts. Let me explain my reasoning. I do predominantly shorts, right? And lots of people watch the shorts, like almost too much sometimes, and I'm like, oh my goodness gracious. But then it goes to your you know, standard videos, and then push it a bit further, your live streams, and then not a lot of people watch them. And that's not saying that's a bad thing. I just want to put it out there. Not saying that's a bad thing, right? Because I love doing this. And if I was doing this for the numbers and everything, I would have quit a long time ago, right? You guys know this. You guys know this. But one thing that I do know is that I see everyone talking in the chat, having fun, having a good time, relaxing, taking it easy. And I say, oh man, that's pretty cool. You know, that's pretty cool. I want more people to be able to experience that. And that's why I think more folks watching the streams would be a cool thing. Right? Could Marathon be a second Zelda-thon where it's a little bit every night? It'd probably be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, random game night. That would be what I'd try to go to. I think that's probably what I'd do. Or actually, starting probably around in May or April, I'm gonna be shifting stream times up. So there's that. At least like a solid few hours because I want to accommodate people in more time zones. So there's that. So if anyone's like, oh my god, it's actually like 3 a.m. for me right now, I'm going to die, then hopefully that could change soon. What do you mean Rivals of Ether jump scare? That game can never jump scare me. What do you... That is true. Up by how long? Let's see. If I stream at 7, right? Or I started streaming at 8 today because I had a meeting I had to attend to before this. But I'd say at least up 2 or 3 hours. Probably 3 to 4 hours is more likely. Yeah. There we go. We're making the pillar. What if he only streams building Lego sets? Imagine. So he can help find missing pieces. I never lose pieces, okay? Get that narrative out of your mind, okay? I'm a certified master builder, by the way. That's all I'm saying. All right. So good. Thank you, Mars. I appreciate it. Maybe 12 or 1 a.m. for me? So you're saying it's like 4 a.m. for you right now, you know? Right? Or are you waking up early to see this? That's the question, Lucy. That's the question. Did you ever find your Lego name tag? It's around here somewhere, and I will find it, but that time is not today. Secretly Master Builder. Master Builder Alec. Don't know who that is. But I'm sure they are a Master Builder. Okay, hold on. I gotta take one of these. This is a very interesting build technique. When do I get to build Ganondorf? Great King of Evil. Okay, I'm master building right now. Oh, I just see I just see a message. Oh. Well, hey, that'd be better. Not doing anything important my last period of school. That is crazy work. Oh man, but let me just say, there are plans. There are plans for the streams, and I think once I hit that, that's gonna be great. Obviously, I have the streams where, you know what, it's gonna be probably 10 hours of me taking a Joy-Con on and off. Yeah, it's just for that. You guys see, I really gotta stop with for every subscriber on this video, I'm gonna do this. So yeah, I calculated that. That's gonna be a video that is. I'm gonna spend 10 hours doing that. I just said on average I can do this much, and oh my god, it's gonna be a lot. But we'll see. Mog Swamp situation. No, not as crazy as a Mog Swamp situation. But wait, let's see. I need to take this and it's like this. Oh, this is like some advanced. building technique of sorts. And I completely forgot to put a piece down here. Oh, I'm building the Megaton Hammer. Holy moly, reference. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, let's see here. What do you think of Pokopia? I didn't watch yesterday's stream. It's fun. You have to build a Hylian shield from a random box of Legos, no instructions. I could. Guys, don't underestimate me. I am a master builder. Alright. I am a master builder. Oh my god, wait, this is so cute. Oh my god, my little baby hammer. My little baby hammer. Oh my god, oh my god. And I put him. Hee hee, look at that. And then, whoa. Let's see. What starter Pokemon? We choose for Wind and Waves. I like Brout. That one. Brout. Yes. Oh my god, it's Navi. Holy moly. You guys can barely see that. Look, there it is. I like Brout, but I also like the dog. I forget the other name. So that's that. Oh, I gotta connect two of these together. Okay. And then take this, put it there. And then, what in the world is this? Oh, the music's so good. The music's so good. I gotta stop vibing and just actually pay attention. Oh wait. I gotta twist this. This goes right behind here. And there we go, Navi flying. Look at that. Look at that. A Timu Rowlet, but Rowlet's awesome. So anything close to Rowlet is also awesome. Also, guys, speaking of awesome, look at this guy. It's the amiibo. Oh my god. I didn't get a pre-order on King Dedede's, so I'm gonna have to try and find that one somehow. Anyways, there's that, and this goes like here. It's just like wedge on. Huh? Oh no, it has things. Hold on. There we go. It's just chilling there now. Whoa. Then, wow. The tower comes off. Unless, is that supposed to stay on there? I think it is. Yeah, it definitely is. There we go. There we have it. So that can stay right there. Oh my goodness, we're building the Great King of Evil. Holy moly. What Zelda should I get for my 3DS? Ocarina of Time 3D is one of the best games. Just full stop. Okay, that's bag number 6. Looking for bag number 3. That's bag number 5. And I am very excited for Tomodachi Life, I must say. I never played the original, nor Tomodachi Life on the 3DS. Where's bag 3? Couldn't literally. Oh my god. The last bag I pull. Goodness gracious. There we are. Brother's baby was born. Oh my goodness. Congratulations. Holy moly. There we go. Narrator Stevens, welcome in, but I do not need you narrating everything if that is what you are going to do. There we are. Oh my god, look at the headpiece. Look at the hair. Oh, focus. Gotta do the YouTuber thing. Look at that. That's funny. Okay. Lots of fire. Lots of stuff. Lots of stuff here. Can't believe Ganondorf Dragmire is real and entering my house. There we go. We're gonna need this. I think they're. Oh my god, huge cape. Oh, this must be for Ganon. Oh, are we starting on the Ganon model maybe? That'd be cool. But oh, that looks great. Sorry, Dragmire. Yeah, you guys don't know? That's Ganon's last name? Thought you guys were real fans. And at this point, I say SMH. That means shake my head, for those who don't know. Nintendo did nothing for Zelda's 40th anniversary. What? Here's the thing. Here's the thing I think is funny. All right. And this is at, and I repeat, no offense to you, Elaine Worry Gaming Music Key. No offense to you. Of course. But I do think it's funny that specifically this anniversary, like specifically, a lot of people have been wondering about the 40th anniversary of Zelda, and they were expecting something to happen on the day. On the day it actually happened, like the exact day of the anniversary, which I think is kind of odd, personally, because that's never how they've done things in the past. But there it is. There's Ganon. But you know what? Folks think what they want to think, and that's perfectly fine. Let's see here. Alright. Oh, we don't really have too many pieces, except we do have a wall of flames. What do you think about the Lego set? Well, currently I'm building it. I will let you know in a moment. Because now it looks like we're just building... It's probably the part where it's supposed to fling out. Where do you find the boss refights in Tears of the Kingdom? I swear I made a video on our short. Just search it up and then put my name at the end of it in the YouTube search bar. And then you'll probably be able to see it. I'm fairly certain I have. Let's add some more pieces here. Should I steal my brother's old Zelda games and play on? I think you should ask nicely and say, and you know what, maybe if your brother really likes Legend of Zelda, like, oh hey, I'm thinking about playing a Zelda game. What ones do you think I should play? And you know what, if they're loving and caring, they'll be like, oh my goodness, wow, I'm so happy that you're indulging in things that I also like at the same time. And then you know, they'll give you something good. Give me your DS, please. Nope, I'm looking at it right now. You can't have it. I shall not stop. I will ban. I will ban. I can make you stop. Okay, now I gotta grab lots of these golden pieces here. Guys gonna like slot right in there. I remember the constructor name during the Zeldathon. Oh my god, I forget. I'm a fake fan. I'm a fake fan of my own things. That's crazy. I'm actually a fraud. Pokopia or Animal Crossing New Horizons. I can't. They're actually very wildly different games. So I think any comparison is doing the other one a disservice. But with that said, I have only played like 2 or 3 hours of Pokopia. Oh my god. So that's about that. I don't know. And see around random account. You ship merch to Malaysia. There should be a site, or there should be on the actual merch site a not FAQ, but kind of an FAQ of all that. So I'd say go take a look-see there, because I do not know the answer off the top of my head. Did you get the Fire Red and Leaf Green remakes? I did. I have not played them, but I will eventually. Probably. Oh my god, Nightbot. Shout out. Think a new 3D Mario will be announced this year? I do think so. With how it happens, or especially if we're gonna use the Mario Wonder example, as I like to call it. Mario Wonder was announced in June, right? And then before then, a Mario movie came out, you know? So I think we're gonna see something similar with the Mario Galaxy movie releasing. That's all super cool, nice, and awesome. And then probably in June, there's going to be a Nintendo Direct of sorts saying, hey guys, guess what? New Mario game on Switch 2. Wonder sucked, not going to lie. I don't think we played the same game. I don't think we played the same game. We can do this one. Because Mario Wonder. Fantastic. There we go. Kind of late to this one. No worries. Welcome in. Mario Galaxy 3 would be sick, but I doubt it. The thing is with Mario Galaxy 3, I don't want them to do it if it's just going to be a rehash. Obviously, I don't think that they will. I think that they will have... I think they could revisit the concept of space and kind of gravity-based platforming. But at the same time, they have to make sure it's appealing to everyone. Because if it's like, oh my god, Mario Galaxy 3 all of a sudden, then, oh, I gotta go play Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. Oh, but they're on the Switch, so let me just go play all those real quick. And then by the time the Mario Galaxy 3 comes out, they're like, I'm tired of Mario Galaxy, actually. I've played enough Mario Galaxy. And yeah, that's about it. I can see that happening. I can see when reviews for a Mario Galaxy 3 come out, they're like, oh man, wait, this game's actually has pretty clunky controls. Unlike Mario Galaxy 2. Totally. Unlike Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, because I was totally conscious when I was playing those games, and I know exactly what they're about. You know? Because Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, in comparison to the rest of the 3D Mario games, even Mario 64, I'd say they got some pretty clunky controls. You know, you're not as nimble as, let's say, Mario Sunshine or Mario Odyssey, or even Mario 3D World for that, you know? Even Mario 3D World for that matter. Now, do I think that makes the game bad? Absolutely not. But there's two different types of platforming things, right? Or of movement systems in platforming games. This is what I've found. Because guys, yet again, I'm making a 3D platformer game. I need to do my research, right? And the thing is, you can either make a 3D movement system that's focusing on how you move, or you can make a 3D platforming system that focuses on... Ooh, dropped a piece. I just bunged my head on the microphone. I need my flashlight. Hold on. Found it. So as I was saying, there's a 3D platformer, two different types of 3D platforming systems. There's one focused on how you move and another focused on where you move, right? And games, I don't really have any good examples too much on the how you move kind of deal of things, if that makes sense. But I do have some on the where you move. And for the where you move games, think something along the lines of Mario Galaxy. Because Mario Galaxy, you're not necessarily you know, you just jump it over pits and stuff. But then you go, oh, I need to use a power up, right? I need to use this power up of sorts, and I need to go and use these other things, right? To get to point A, or to get from point A to point B. You're never really jumping around too much. I'd say Mario Odyssey is a mix, because you have all the captures, right, which focus on basically where you're moving to with this new ability, and but it's also how you're moving with that new ability. And where it's bad, or I find can get stale with some modern platformers, and I find especially indie platformers fall into this trap sometimes, which is sad to see, but some try to remedy it and do a good job. I think Hat in Time is one of those games. I got so many pieces to place. Hold on, I actually gotta lock in. But as I was saying, I see a lot of games focusing way too much on just like, oh my god, look at all the cool flips and dashes and cool stuff your character can do. Oh my goodness, isn't this so cool? But then I'm here thinking at the same time, why does the character need to be doing all this? You know, what's the purpose? What's the purpose? I could be doing flips and tricks for hours just because it's fun, right? But if every single thing in the game can be skipped with it, can be skipped with just moving good, then you just eliminate all of your own level design. And honestly, I see that issue kind of happening for something like Tears of the Kingdom, with just how absurd of an option it is, or just how absurd the like creativity options for the game are, especially with Ultra Hand and all of that. But at the same time, I do think Tears of the Kingdom passes in that regard, because you are meant to use the tools in a way that makes things as easy, as difficult. It just gives you freedom, and that freedom itself is the reward of the systems. Or am I just spitballing? No, I'm on the right track. Anyways, that's that note. That's that note I was talking about. So back to the 3D Mario talk, because I just end up going on tangents and talking about game design over and over and over again. Get Up is going to be a game where you focus on where you move instead of how you move. There will be, your different moves and all of that jazz that you can use to navigate the world. But at the same time, that's not going to be nearly as important as where you're moving to. And I think that's, not that there's a correct way to make 3D platformers, but definitely that's the way I'm doing it is more, I guess, broadly appealing. And it would be super fun to make a super high-tech movement system like Mario Odyssey, for example. But at the same time, then everything can just be skipped. You know? Everything can just be skipped with just like one move. And now it's just not enjoyable anymore. Now I need to connect this here. Wait for it. There we go. Oh, you see that? Holy moly. It's a Christmas miracle. What will Get Up be available on? I will tell you the second I know myself. Do you have a general idea when it comes out? I don't. I think it would be great to know. I think, I mean, I've seen, with all the excitement around it, I really do think that, a lot of people would want to know and would buy the game and enjoy it. But at the same time, it's such a funny song to listen to while talking about this. At the same time, though, I do think it would be wrong of me to tell you guys an estimate and then just not be able to deliver it. Which is why I'm trying my best to, do little updates every month and keep things going as they are. Because I think I do enjoy doing those updates. And I think that's a fun time. I hope you guys enjoy the Git updates as well. I would sell a kidney for Git up. Don't do that. And William, yes, this is that Lego set. Can you add any Easter eggs? What will they be about? Well, if I tell you, then they wouldn't be Easter eggs, would they? If I tell you, they wouldn't even be Easter eggs. And that's no good, is it? You'd already know the surprise. I feel like I missed putting a piece there, or not. Wait, and then I gotta put... Oh, I gotta put Ganon right in here. Yeah, look at this guy. Whoop! Yoop! Whoop! Yoop! Whoop! Whoop! Yoop! Yoop! Ha ha! Okay, there we go. That's all well and good. I did miss one piece. Goes right here. Okay, now we gotta do this whole back area, it seems. And also, let's see. DK Bonanza or Mario Odyssey? Oh, that's a toughie. That is a toughie because both, I mean, sure, they are both 3D platformers, but they are very, very, very different. Very different from each other. So much so that I could say, like, just the way you play both games is fundamentally different. But I will say, I do think Mario Odyssey is more broadly appealing, if that makes sense. And DK is just kind of, it's still very appealing because it's Donkey Kong, but at the same time, it's not not the broadly appealing kind of thing, you know? Okay, now I gotta place a bunch of these dots. Started Silksong the other day, got the high hauls, and I'm struggling on the gauntlet. Oh my god. Don't get me started on that one. Genuinely, I think that is the worst part of the game. I remember I struggled on it for so long. And you know, this is one of the problems I have with Silksong. Is that because it was only and this is how you can tell. Because Silksong was only a 3-person dev team. Right, or I think a very small dev team. I don't know how many people worked on it. Actually, I shouldn't say that if I don't know. But because Silksong had such a small development team, you had a very when you were testing it. Obviously, you were testing it pretty locally, I would say, and that means when you're testing it locally, the same people are probably playing your games over and over and over again. But also, what that means is that the people playing your game are going to get really, really good at your game. You know, they're going to get really, really good over time. And if you are playing your game over and over and over again so many times, then all of a sudden you're going to get really good at it. So then any difficulty you add as time goes on is just going to be diminished because you're just way too good at your own game. Which is something that a lot of developers can fall into, and that's why having people test your video game is so important, because the people will not have you there to explain the game to you when you're playing the game, if that makes sense. And also, would you be interested in playing Risk Rain 2 in the distant future? You mean the GOAT? I saw a vinyl collection go out today. I might buy that. Risk Rain 2 is awesome. I don't know if I'd stream it. I could probably cdotplays it, just because I don't want my computer to crash mid-recording. I'm doing the firewall right here. But that is why I think Silksong sometimes, unfortunately, is just difficult for difficulty's sake. Because there's challenge, which makes the player, you know, use the mechanics and all of that, and actually, you know, engage in the proper... engage with the game systems in the proper ways to overcome those challenges. And then there's just, let's just have everything have like 10 billion health. And I think that was the issue with Silk Song sometimes. The game's great. The game is great, but it does suffer from that challenge, from that difficulty thing. I should stream Shovel Knight. That's the goat. That's the goat. I am excited for the new game that they're putting out, like Mina the Hollower, I think. I'm just waiting for that 3D Shovel Knight. That's all I'm waiting for. I'm super excited for that one. La da da. Ba ba da. Do do do. Do do. Okay, I think I almost got everything done here. Just have to make the ground a bit more ground, I guess. I gotta ground the ground a bit more. And this goes here. Am I missing a piece? I swear I'm missing a piece. Or I'm not. Or am I? Or I'm not. Never mind. Nope, nope, that's where it went. Okay. I just had to flip the page. There we are. And that is on to bag number 4 now. Hooray! Are you excited for Deltarune Chapter 5? I am. You guys should definitely check out c.plays, my Let's Play channel. Because I played through chapters 1 to 4. And it was great. Here we are. Well, Brandon's your microwave gamer. Here. Holy moly, we have Link. We have Zelda. We have Zelda from Zelda here. That is crazy. Going insane, recognizing every Kirby song. This is also a banger, but this is Shovel Knight, so there you have it. Is Jared ever coming back? Jared's over there. He's chilling. I gotta roll my sleeves more. I'm getting warm. Let's see. Where is Link's noggin? There it is. Okay. Well, see, this works for me because, as you know, I am Link in the live-action Zelda movie. God, that really could be my hair so easily. That's just genuinely insane. Should there be another Miiverse for the Switch? I don't think there will be. Mainly because that's turned into a place called Twitter. Oh, the Master Sword in Lego? Look at that! Hee hee hee. Oh, that's cool. Love to see it. Oh, just like that. Look at that. Okay, you go right over there, Link. If you were the actor for Link, I'd see that work out great. No, I am. Like, don't get it twisted. I am the actor for Link. Just don't, guys, remember. Remember, that's the bit. That's the bit, guys. We can't drop it. I mean, what do you mean? What do you mean? Yeah, of course. Okay. Do a bit of this. Then we take one of these. Put some more pieces over here. That's quite the interesting set. Sure, birthday give me a shout out July 29th. Well, I don't think I'll remember. I'll say that much. But you know what? If you're here, I'll try my best. I don't know if I'd stream on. That is the summer. Who knows? That usually is like that like July, that week of July, like third week of July is usually peak YouTube views for the year. Fun fact. So who knows? I might be in my hashtag grind era. I'm never saying that again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I said that. That was crazy. But I will be though, so like don't get it twisted. But at the same time, oh my goodness gracious. When I hit 1K, it was goated. Do you though? I wasn't streaming when I hit 1K. I'll tell you that much. Skipping this one. Oh, I should have. This is good. Let's see. Flip it over. Okay. There we are. Who is Dar Slorpo? Wouldn't you like to know? No, it's just me with a VR headset on is all. Okay, I need to make this some odd structure and contraption right now. Okay, put this here. And then okay. How do you feel about the Zelda Lego set? Well, as someone building it right now, I like it. I think it's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. We're about halfway done with the set too, which is good. I could probably like try and speed it up. I bet I could finish it in 50 minutes. Oh, this song's so good though. This song's so good. I want to just vibe out. We'll do 1 and then 2, just like this. And grab. I'm focusing. Okay, and this goes. I need one right here. Wait. Okay, there we go. It's stuck on there. Perfect. Short Tours turns 3 years old this year, and the court case turned 2 years old. Yeah, that's crazy. Crazy how that works. Time flies. Let me shout out my brother. I mean, he's a huge fan. Well, you know what? Shout outs. We do like the fans here. We do like the fans. Okay, now I just need to. I'm gonna be in speedrun mode now. But one thing, actually, I'll run this past, I guess, my test audience, which is all of you watching right now. I think a fun thing to do, just a random fun thing to do, because why not, would be Q&A shorts. You know, like every day I could answer a few questions, because I know that there's a lot of questions that you lads have about me specifically. Oh wait, how far back? I think it just goes that far back. Oh, and I need to put the three hearts in here. Like on streamers submit questions, the comment section. And there is a pillar in here with hearts. I knew it. And now I gotta make another one of these. No, you could say something along. You could ask a question in a YouTube comment section on one of my shorts, and say, what's your favorite game on the Nintendo DS? Right, and I will say Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver, right, or Kirby Superstar. You know, stuff like that. Stuff like that. I feel like that could be a fun little thing. Especially just to freshen up the shorts every now and then. I have lots of things planned. There's plans I cannot share with you right now. Or they will get me. What do I think they will do for Mario Day? I think they announced just some sales. Let me skip this one. There we go. Have you ever played Altered Beast for the Sega? I have not played that game for the Sega Genesis, no. Wait, and then... Right. So. Wait. I figured this out. This has to go back 1. Just like so. Or not. Is it that far? Okay. There we go. Figured that out. Hooray. Ending stream song. This is not the ending stream song. What do you mean?
Waggos, hi Smokey. Hello.
I should actually get to master building. I do need to finish this up quick for reasons. Who's your biggest inspiration to make content? Me. Because no one does it like me. I can't really say I have any. I mean, sure, I've watched a lot of YouTube back in my day. But I can't really say I ever looked up to anyone in specific. cdotlinks. Okay, well, let's not start that, please. Let's not do that, actually. Let's not say that. I'm honestly just singing along with the music more than anything now. But I think we're setting up the Triforce now. So hey Charlie, I guess. Okay. Yeah, just say you hate me. Just say you hate me. I understand. Like, I get it. No, I'm kidding. I didn't get a message. Who said hi, Grandpa? That's crazy. Skip this one. Load is great. Put some more Pokemon tunes on. Shout out Insane in the Rain music. Low key. Not low key, actually. High key. Like very, very high key, actually. Smokey vs. Cedar in the boxing ring 2028? No, let's not do that, actually. Almost got the thing. Oh, Linky barks. He barks. I wonder what he's barking about. It's probably, I don't know. I was gonna guess, but I don't know. What the heck kind of piece is this? Okay, why am I seeing yes in all caps right now? What's happening? We'll play Schwartz Wars. You want to report to the admins of the RP place or not? I mean, I don't touch that area with a 12-foot pole, so I don't. You know what? You go about your day as you do, or something. I don't know. Okay, wait for it. Oh, I see how this works. I'm about to make that. You know what I mean? Holy moly. It's the Triforce. Wait, is that the yes to the boxing ring thing? Because I'm saying no. to that personally. Because I would never. Oh, but I see I don't have the sentiment shared, actually. I see how it is. I see how it is. There we go. And it's like, oh, I see. It's like a little go round, like so. Okay. You guys see what's going on here? It's the Triforce. Holy moly. Sad to think that there will be one day where I'll never build Legos again. I'll never flop again. Or something. Or something. There we go. I am now low-key in speedrun build mode. Okay, speedrun the Legos, the Wegos. There we go. It's like the flop short. That is true. That's what I was referencing. Yes, but oh my god, I don't think I've ever seen the look of fear in someone's eyes quite like that day. That was something. That was something. Hit 700k subs before July. You're legally obligated to box. No. Why would I? No, I'm not doing that. I'm not beating people up. Okay, we're not doing that. A baseball game tomorrow. Do you think I will win? As long as you believe in yourself. That's the most important part right there. If you believe in yourself, anything is possible. Friendship is magic, I'll have you know. They were right about that one. Can't listen to Drayton. I can listen to internet settings. Actually, no, I can't, because it gets copyrighted now for some reason by some random. There we go. Punch Bundun for a short. Why not box? Okay. Do I say the whole story of my dreaded boxing story? Because let me tell you, genuinely the worst moment of my life. Genuinely the worst moment of my life, right? Because I remember this is what was going on. I did not want to punch good old Bundun. I did not. I really didn't. I really didn't. Like I'm like I don't like I know how like this is dangerous. This is just dangerous. I don't like this, right? Because if I hit a mean right hook on someone, they could die, right? And I'm like, I don't want to risk this. Like I don't want to be responsible for this. And so there I was. There was. I'm like, Bundun, I really don't want to do this. I really don't want to do this, right? I was like, I don't want to. Just nuh-uh, you know? Right, and so I'm talking about all this, and then also we can get Link flying in the air here. There he goes. Ta-da! But anyways, to continue, I'm just like I don't want to do it. Like I'm gonna throw up. I don't want to do this. Put another heart in there for safekeeping. Bag 5, yes. Right, so I'm here, I'm like, I do not want to do this, right? I don't want to do this at all. And I'm glad it was still a good video, because I was worried. But I have never been in a position to punch someone full force, and I don't want to know what that feels like personally, because I'm a peaceful guy, right? You don't see me attacking anyone, right? Moves around with a zip line and not crush bugs. Okay, well there are exceptions. I will walk. That is a necessity. But in this case, I'm like, I reluctantly agree. I'm like, okay, I'll fine, I'll do it. I'll do it. Right? So I'm talking with good old Bam before you know, we all take our turns, right? And I'm like, Bam, oh my god, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I'm freaking out, basically. I'm freaking out. I don't want to do this. And so, oh, I see. And so me and Bam were chatting, and then I'm like, you know what, Bam, I think I'm gonna, like, I can do half. I can do half force. You know, I could do half. I don't want to. It's like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. Right? Punny Short actually introduced me to you. I'm sorry. So anyways. Right, I'm like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. How can I make it look believable? You know, how can I make this look believable, but at the same time, you know, look like a punch? So I was coming up with ideas. I'm like, okay. I'll use my left hand. My left hand for punching. I am what we call ambidextrous. But until recently, I actually learned that there are different types of being ambidextrous. And there are cases where people like swap hands for different tasks. Like, for example, I write with my right hand, but I throw things with my left hand. So there's a fun fact about me. And that goes, you know, like I play hockey right-handed, but you know, I kick things in soccer left-footed. All that jazz. So this is not the proper music for this, but I keep going. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna punch my left hand. That's the first thing. That's the first thing I say to myself. I'm gonna do that, and it's gonna be fine. And so I'm getting ready. I'm going up to punch, and I also had another idea. It's like right before the punch connects. Right before the punch connects. Like there's lore to this. Let me just do this real quick. Okay. So right before the punch connects, as I was saying, I say to myself in my mind, I'm gonna pull back. Like I'm gonna whoop, you know, go like whoop, and I'll like try to like slow it down right at the moment of impact. Right? I'll try to do that. And so I get ready. I get ready to go do all that. And then I'm just like, this is the most miserable thing here. You guys know the video. And so I go wind up, and I go to do it, and then I trip, and I'm like, oh my god, you got it. Like right in the moment of impact, I trip, and I'm like, I hate myself. Oh god. Oh no. It's all going wrong, basically. And so that's why if you see in the video, it's not like a quick like, right? It's not as simple as just a little punch. I'm trying to catch my balance, so I end up kind of, I don't know, like it was just so. Thankfully, I don't think I hit him that hard, which is good. This quarter's of time. Oh, I hate how to do that. Anyways, so thankfully, I don't think I punched him that hard, which, phew, you know, that's off my conscience. But also at the same time, I was like, oh, I could have at least gotten like a good looking punch. Oh my goodness. There we go. Name the Nintendo game where you are a dinosaur. There's so many. There's so many. I could say Mario Odyssey and that would be correct. But anyway, that's my little horror story, I guess. So there you have it. Yeah, then Bun to get annihilated by John. I think I was the only person to have that sentiment, because I'm not the most athletic or strong person out there. But at the same time, I'm not going to be taking any chances. Like I know I exercise pretty well, but at the same time, I'm like, I do not want to kill someone, you know? And so that's the backstory behind that short. That's my horror story. And now you know, and then everything loops. Smoky Bean boxing match gave him PTSD flashbacks. Yeah, sort of. Sort of, but thankfully that'll never have to be a thing ever again, which is great. Which is great, because next time I will just simply say no. I do not want to punch anyone. Thank you. Who hath hidden the stream from me? That's crazy. Alright, I'm slowly but surely gaming right now. Where in the world is it? There it is. Oh, we get some crazy building techniques going on right now. Holy moly. But yeah, that's the thing. That's how it is. So that is why so that's why, guys, I don't punch people. Oh, what a jammer. This is such a one of my favorite Kirby Cafe soundtracks right here. Got caught eating candy, so the bus driver took the candy he was eating and threw it away in front of him. I mean, I'd say just let the folks eat, but I get it being a cleanliness thing. Could knock out someone. No, the crazy thing is I could, but I would be mortified. I'd be mortified doing it. The only way you could get me to do that is if you like put me under like a hypnosis spell, and then in that hypnosis spell you're like punch someone beyond full force. I'm like, okay, what's happening? And I'm like, yes, sir. And then I just keep going. Thankfully, that'll never happen though. So that is good. That's great, actually. So this attaches right here. Okay. We're adjusting. Oh, holy moly. More adjustments. There it is. 1 million subs NES controller on Switch 2. I could do that like right now, which is crazy. I have the means to do that right now. Fun fact. And I think that's fun. Did I put this on upside down? Oh, I did. Okay. Swap this. There we go. You gotta do something really bad to get me to punch you full force, and no one has done that yet. If there is a need for me to punch someone full force, I will do it. But a YouTube video is not. So I'd say Bundun got like, because I tripped and couldn't pull myself back, like 65%, which I still felt awful about, but thankfully it wasn't it wasn't my full power. There we go. Welcome in, Kieran. Welcome in. Welcome in. There we go. We get these. All right, we're slowly assembling the Ganon. This guy's the way to say you wanted. No. Let's not get it twisted now. Too many other subs and I make the Switch 3. That's a crazy thing. And also see you around. Scarlet Forest is not Scarlet Forest, I'll have you know. That's the Field of Hopes and Dreams. The crazy thing is with Get Up, because we're on the Deltarune subject right now, is I hate how I can see some of my, or I see it happening in the future, you know? I see it happening. I see get so many cool remixes of my songs that I make for the game. I'm just very excited to see it. I hope. I'm not gonna hope, but I think that'd be a really cool thing. Okay, there we go. Oh, Yoop. There we go. All right, now we need bag 6. And then there's only 2 left with 7 and 8. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's too many pieces left to do. And I think that's pretty cool. Let's come first, 3 million or Switch 3? I don't know, because honestly, once I hit 1 million, I don't think... I mean, sure, I can ask for subscribers and all that's, you know, good and well. But at the same time, if I just have people who watch my stuff consistently, I don't really mind. Like, I don't... It's not that I don't care. A piece broke. Oh, no. Oh, no, that's no good. I'll have to find out which one that was. And hopefully it's salvageable. Hopefully it's salvageable. Is it? Or is this just a random piece of plastic that just so happened to be in here? I'm sure it's fine. I'm just going to put it over here. There we go. Just like so. I think we're making the tail here. So it's just 100% of Ocarina of Time. That's pretty awesome, honestly. That's pretty awesome. Shout out Ocarina of Time. One of the greatest to ever do it. Still is, after all this time. Which I think is even crazier. Like, I will go back and play Ocarina of Time eventually when I do this new Zelda-thon. If the folks want a new Zelda-thon, that is. Or a 3D Zelda marathon and all that. And, you know, since there's going to be no deadline, I will actually just do it. But I do think it is crazy how... What pieces? Oh, there it is. I do think it is crazy just how well even the Nintendo 64 version of Ocarina of Time holds up. Genuinely. Genuinely. It's just so good. Alex, welcome in. I will be playing Ocarina of Time. Or, I mean, when I was playing Ocarina of Time, I was thinking to myself, yeah, no, this makes sense. Like, I understand why this is the greatest game of all time. Now, do I agree with it being the best game of all time? No. I don't think it is. But there is... I mean, it's one of the greatest. I'll say that much. But there's just a certain magic with Ocarina of Time that I've never seen replicated. Anyways, where are these pieces? There it is. All right, I'm doing good, Greg. We're getting this done. I hear Deltarune. Not anymore. Song's over. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I stand corrected. There it is. Sometimes seeing this is a bit hard with the glare. Wow, 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 wow. This is a great remix, though, I must say. How are you doing today? I'm doing good, I must say. So your game is Corey in the house. I mean, that's the licensed game that has a high score on Metacritic, yeah. I don't have a Nintendo 64 and don't want the Switch Online expansion thingy. How else could I play Ocarina of Time? Well, there's Ocarina of Time on the 3DS. But the shops are down, so I mean, really the best bet is to play it on the Switch. If you have a Switch 2, that's even better. Because they have the rewind feature, so if you fail a jump, no you didn't. You know what I mean? There we are. Okay. It's time to speedrun. Isn't there a Peak No Blade for the 3DS? It's a port of what is it? It's a port of Xenoblade Chronicles 1. It's fun. It is Xenoblade Chronicles 1, but just very very, very low resolution. But it's the entire game. No compromises. Well, except if we're talking graphical quality. But no compromises on the 3DS, which is crazy. But only on the new 3DS. That's one of the only games, I think, that is only for the new 3DS. There we go. All right, I'm in speedrun mode. Oh my god, I'm making the feat. Holy moly! This is a ×2 thing. No, it's not. There we go. Switch One Rewind feature on NES Online. Yeah, this is true, and also Super Nintendo Online. But the Switch 2 has the rewind feature. And I think that's pretty cool. Alright, and oh. Come on. There it is. So there's one. There's one leg. There we go. Hey guys, I got one leg. My name's Ganon. Feeling much better now. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Okay, now I gotta do this thing again. One-legged Ganon. One-winged angel, one-legged Ganon. Who would have thought? Let's see, am I doing everything right? I feel like I'm forgetting a piece or two, but at the same time I don't think I am. So we're just gonna keep going. My name in Discord is Pancakes. That's crazy. That's crazy. It's because you're subscribed. That's, you know what? Valid point. I am almost done this set though, which is good because I got like 20 minutes left before it's. I think I'll be able to do it if I actually lock in a bit. Looks like it's just gonna be the 2 feet and then the tail for this. It is extremely hard to see sometimes though. Oh my god. Like a random Switch 2 controller. Oh, I have the means. I have the means. I do have the means, but I will not be indulging. And I should get the Pixar lamp set? Ooh, that's a... Maybe. I do have too many Lego sets now. I don't think this is gonna be the last Lego stream for a while. I don't plan on buying anything else for a long while. Mainly because I have that 5,000 piece Lego Ninjago set that I've yet to open and or build. But I'm saving that for something else. Not a stream. I'm just putting it. I need to find a nice spot to put it. You know, I gotta eventually do all that jazz. You know, I don't want to just make it and be like, oh no, where do I put it? I gotta make some space first. What a jammer the song is. No, my Lego stream. Yeah, I know. Sad times. Attach it here. The little tire over top. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-bow. There we go. This attaches right there. Come on. Uh-huh. And there's the other foot. There we go. Wait. Holy moly. He will stand for this. Oh my god. Hey guys. What? Okay, we got some other things to do. Gotta make 2 of these. Now we're actually speedrunning. Currently gonna be 100%ing Mario Galaxy 2. Took me about 15 hours. Go for it. That was probably my favorite stream I think I've ever done. I really enjoyed that. Stream. Sure, it was, and I mean, it was hell. It was super draining to just be like on for 15 hours, if that makes sense. But I'd say it was worth it. Oh, right, I gotta attach this. Attach them right here. But it was a great video too. I'm very proud of that video. I do have more long videos in the work, but oh my god, I need time. I need space and time. Give me Dialga and Palkia, please. But yeah, that's where it is. That's where I'm sitting. Oh, we put these in the middle? What is this illegal Lego technique? What is this illegal Lego technique? What is this? Hold on. Get it right in the middle. Come on. Come on. Okay. Little key change in the music. Focusing. Okay, almost there. With this bag, we're getting there. Ring Fit Adventure music in this economy. I'm actually playing Ring Fit Adventure after this. I am I do ring the fit and adventure. Fun fact. And it's great, honestly. It's just a great little bit of exercise every single day. And I'd recommend, honestly. I would recommend. I would. Really would. And then we do this one. Do, do, do. Da, da, da. Hello, Papyrus. Welcome in. Do, do, do. Da, da, da. Bum, bum, bum. Wah, wah, wah. There we go. What's your go-to iced tea? We're talking good iced tea, so like Canada iced tea. Is that what we're talking about? You remember? I think I do, Papyrus. I do. The antics. Not that I was a fan of them, but their antics. Okay. And then... Oh. There we go. We got the Ganon tail. Look at that. Okay, we're getting places. And now we need bag number 7. Okay. Oh, I think I'm getting this done. I think I'm getting this done soon. Man, I can't believe whenever I go to the United States. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's no iced tea. Also, do you have voice lines for Toon Turf? Yep, I was the crocodile who sells houses. Imagine saying that. Yeah, I was the crocodile who sold houses, by the way. You know, that'd be funny. It's such a funny thing to say. Because like, what? Oh, this song's so good. And it's for like Ring Fit Adventure of all things. Honestly, I can see them releasing like a Ring Fit Adventure 2. You know, I think that's the thing. I think genuinely that's a thing that's gonna happen on the Switch too. And it's gonna do numbers. Can someone look up how many copies Ring Fit Adventure sold? And out of those copies, and out of the copies that it sold, where does that place it in like the top ranking Switch games? Because I know it's up there. I know it's up there. Do, do, do. There we go. The glare is so bad sometimes. I gotta squint. Okay, that goes there. I'm trying my best to look. Goodness gracious. 15.38 million. If you want sweets, you come to Arkansas. No, listen. It's not the same. I've had it. It's not the same. It's not the same, and I will die on this hill. Where is that one? Where it's actually... I don't know. My eyes just must be. My eyes must be getting tired, or this is just actually difficult to see. But I got it. What set are you making? Zelda. It's a somewhat Zelda Lego set. It's so funny. I will be reusing the same thumbnail for every single Lego stream going forward. I will have you guys know. Then we take this odd piece, put it like so. Oh, that's the wrong one. This song goes on for 15 minutes, so I'm gonna skip it. Holy moly. It's nothing but the bangers today. Okay, there we go. Go right there. Make a Nintendo clock that plays NES games. That already exists. It is called the Super Mario Bros. 35th Anniversary Game & Watch System. I will have you know. Okay, there it is. There it is. How to keep your hair out of your face? It's just the way it falls. I mean, sometimes it does get in my face, and it is annoying. But then I cut it, so it doesn't do that anymore. Are you using Nintendo Music or something else? I'm using Spotify. Oh, but how are you playing Kirby music on Spotify? You might be asking. Kirby Planet Robot music is on Spotify. That's all you need to know. I see a question about having a Mario Odyssey playthrough on cdotplays. There is one. It's like it's the first video. It's the first video of the channel. Planet Wisp. What a banger. Play Minecraft because end update might be here. What? The end update? Was there something leaked about the end update? Because if there's an end update, that would be kind of crazy. But at the same time, I don't think the end needs an update, I'm going to be honest. Unless they've run out of other things to update, then I think the end does need an update. Because I know there was the Nether update a few years back now. And that was really fun. It did add a lot. Do 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 do. Do you have 2 of the Deku Tree sets? No, I don't even have 1 of them actually. I do not have those at all. There it is. Do, 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 do. Oh my god, this is a jammer. This is one of the better Sonic songs, honestly. In my humble opinion. There we go. Get that there. There's some very odd building strategies here. Why no Deku Tree? Because it's huge. That's why. It's absolutely massive. And I would have nowhere to put it. Do, 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 do. We're dealing with building techniques never before seen right now. This is insane. Is this all just for an arm? It is. It is. I'm gonna take one of these, and then where's the other piece? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, there it is. Never mind. Never mind. Let me attach it right here. Okay. Oh, that wasn't even a piece. Never mind. It's these are the craziest little things I've ever seen. You need the Game Boy and Eevee set? I don't think I need to. I have the Game Boy one. I don't really have any interest in getting the Pokemon collectible, the Pokemon Lego sets though. They are cool though. And see you around Spooky Night. See you around. So we get one. Oh. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that looks like a hand. Hey, what's up? you know. Then this connects here. Okay. That looks like an arm. Okay. Okay, there we go. Arm has been added. I guess here's the second arm. I just need to speed on this again, it seems like. Okay, but now I kind of know what I'm doing. It does need an update because it's boring. I mean, if the end is a very peculiar location in Minecraft, I find, mainly because it's supposed to be the end. It's where you stop. You know, I know that there is no true end to Minecraft, but I do think that the end is literally just a means to an end. You know, if the end could exist elsewhere in the Minecraft world, I think they would. I think what they should do is have that cool portal in the ancient city lead up to an actual thing. I don't think there should be an end update. That's what I think. That's what, I mean, you know, that might be a hot take, but that's what I think. I don't think there should be an end update, but maybe there should be something small added in an update that's not the focus, to clarify, not the focus. But I think they should add something along the lines of, oh wow, there's this weird thing we got in an ancient city talking about, you know, like a magic flint and steel or something, and then you go to the ancient city and then you light the portal and then it's good game, and then you have a whole new dimension. And I think that new dimension could be the actual late game, because there's not really too much to do. I mean, if you really like building in Minecraft, oh, these updates are so great. And you know what? That's me. That's raising my hand. This song won a Grammy. But I've not heard of a Ghost Dimension. And thoughts on Sonic Colors? It's a good game. I remember playing it way back. I don't really remember all too much of what actually happened in the game, but I do remember having a fun time. There we go. Do this. Do this one. Put it on top like so. Okay, I'm actually speedrunning right now. This is crazy. But I've not heard of the Ghost Dimension. That does sound odd. One Minecraft thing I'd love to do is try out the... what is it? Oh my god, what was it? The Infinite Dimension snapshot for Minecraft. I feel like that would just be such a fun time. There we go. Because that update, that was just fun, you know, and that's the best part about those April Fool's updates. I wonder what it's gonna be this year. Actually, I think that's gonna be cool. They should do it again with all the new blocks they've added since. But the reason why that update was so good, or why I think a lot of people like the April Fool's updates, right? Is mainly because they don't have to be tested, you know. It's April Fool's. Who cares? Who cares? It is the 1st of April and everyone's joking, you know? I mean, they're probably going to be all watching the Mario Galaxy movie now this year. But my point still stands that because it doesn't have to be tested. You can just toss it out there. You know, screw it. Well, go for it. Upload. Wait, what are we uploading? Who cares? Put it up there. So I think that's always a fun little, not like a little tidbit of info, but it's always a fun thing to see. Thank you for that. I do like to think that I'm also pretty cool, honestly. It really helps my ego boost. We're almost done. Almost done. Oh, it's been over 2 hours. Shoot! I've run past the time. That's okay. That's okay. I've run past the time, but that is all right. Gotta do more of these. Gotta speedrun this. I was so close. I was so close. I mean, but at the same time, I do build slower when I'm talking. You know, that is just kind of what happens. There we go. That's another hand. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, we also need to do the head and then the arms. There we go. Hey guys, it's me, Ganondorf. I'm going to McDonald's. Do you want anything? Oh, not the wide squat. Hold on. Let's just. There we go. Oh, don't have that full now. There we go. Hey guys, it's me, Ganondorf. I do not have. Help me, help me. Oh, now I can add the cape. Where did I put the cape? Oh, I put it here. Oh, the cape's really going to complete the look here. Wait for it. Oh, yeah, look at that. That is a completed look if I've ever seen one. Hold on, let's just redo the legs. You gotta stand a bit upright. Stand a bit upright, Ganon. I know it's hard. You can do it. I believe in you. There we go. That cape really does complete the look. All right. Look at how little pieces are left. There we go. Have you ever played D&D? No, actually, I haven't. Fun fact. It's not that I don't see the appeal. I just don't see the appeal. Or, no, I do see the appeal. I just don't see the appeal for me, specifically. There we go. All right. I'm about to speedrun this final bit. Here we go. La da da da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Oh, I thought there was a piece. No, there isn't a piece stuck. That's actually just how it was. Okay. Straight up Mario Kart. Are we gonna get that bully? So yay. Well, I mean, still, it's about the actual principle. But at the same time, I feel like if that's the case, then there should be more. There should be more than just, oh no, don't eat candy. But I digress, because we're going to skip a song. We're going to skip this one. We're going to skip this one. We're going to skip this one. Not random game night. That'll be tomorrow. I got to make a thumbnail for that. Shoot! Wait. Wait. Oh my god. Choose a song, me. Choose a song. Oh, it was right there. It was fine, this one. Oh man, try not to skip a song challenge. I fail every single time. Watching every Friday night if I want to, if you were streaming. Well, I do plan on streaming at least 2 times a week and then random game night. I think that is definitely something that is sustainable. There we go. For example, I think next week I'll do the I'm attaching and reattaching a Joy-Con for ages video. Or stream, I should say. I will be doing that. And then I will also then be move these over. Hold on. And then after that, I will then be doing. It's Mario Galaxy. Mario Galaxy. Goodness gracious, my train of thought is just gone. But it's Mario Galaxy. Then it goes to the classic of. Oh wow! I am now going to put this Joy-Con on and off the Switch 2, and then after that stream, I'll do another one the week after. It's what is it? Oh my god! Why can't I not remember this? Then after that, it's random game night. Goodness gracious! Tomorrow is random game night, and you love to see it. You really do. Okay, now I need to set this up in a way. This is a very odd building kind of thing. Nice setup. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, there's one. That's going to connect here. Noted. Okay, I'm learning. Oh my god, the schnoz. Look at that. Hey guys, how's it going? There we go. Why? Oh, no, I saw a message that said, "Why is there an ad?" And I was about to answer. Keeps the stream going, but you know what? Go for it. Let's see. Okay, I got another one. Got to do another one. Oh wait, did I even put it on there? I did. Okay, I thought I was trolling for a second, but we're good. Get TikTok on the Switch too? I don't know if I can do that. And Star-Lord, welcome in. Okay, both of those are attached. Hey guys, it's me. I'm Ganon. How are we doing? Oh, look at me. I'm so evil. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh. Alright, we're so close to being done. I can feel the end of the horizon. Not even see it, I can feel it. Nice setup. I'm saying it because I didn't hear what you said. I said thank you. I think it is also pretty cool, personally, but that's just me. Okay, now we got the macaroni pieces here. Just like so. Okay, I'm learning. Or Lego Eevee's gonna be the first Lego set built in like 5 years, and you know what? That's what it's all about right there. That is what it's all about. And hey, well, welcome in. Do this, then a little thing right on top. Like so. That gets connected like so. There we go. That's a Ganondorf horn if I've ever seen one. Okay, keep it doing again. And let's not be spamming yo's around here, personally. I'd say that. Oh, not this song. I mean, it's a good one, but at the same time, we'll stick it to Kirby. Honestly, shout out Kirby. That's the goat. Okay, there we go. Oh my god, the speed run. I feel it. The speed run. It's coming to a close. I feel it. It's happening. It's happening. Okay, so this goes Like so. I'm understanding. All right, just like that. I mean, that looks pretty Ganon to me. Seeing Ganon, oh my god, seeing Ganon in 3D for the first time, that must have been crazy. That must have been absolutely crazy. Because imagine you play A Link to the Past, you fight Ganon, and you win. And then, oh my god, you think Ocarina of Time's done, you've defeated Ganondorf. Then all of a sudden, just Ganon comes out of the rubble. Oh my god. Was it some Magalore track from Kirby Star Allies? I think so, actually, yes. Okay, there we go. Gotta do this twice. Actually, hardcore speedrunner. Fun fact. Fun fact. I wonder if there's like a speedrunning Lego scene. Because how funny would that be? You know? I should give it a look. Wait until we fight 4D Ganon. I feel like Ganon just doesn't have the shock value anymore. After so many times fighting Ganon. But granted, there were more Kirby, why not? Jammer. But granted, after Twilight Princess, we didn't see Ganon until Tears of the Kingdom. So that was a long wait. But I think that only because it was a long wait, it was impactful. Because if we had a usual Zelda release cycle, and we saw Ganon in Tears of the Kingdom if games were coming out at like a steadier rate. I don't know. I feel like it wouldn't be as impactful. So I don't think we're seeing Ganon in the next Zelda game. Unless it's like that full remake of Ocarina of Time that I've called since 2023, by the way. I'm going to make this a problem. I said it and no one else said it but me. I was the only one who said it. No one else said it but me. Okay, is this on the head? Holy moly! Hey guys, it's me, Ganon. Let's you want to go to Chili's? Oh yeah, I'm nodding my head. Yes. Picture like speed cubing or solve it in 1 second. Closest thing is the Master Builder scene in the Lego movie. I see. I can see that. Okay, now I gotta do this twice and make the 2 swords. Which are named, I believe, at least in Wind Waker, Komue and Kotake. Based off of Ganondorf's mothers. Look at that. Shoutouts. Alright, now we just gotta hardcore speedrun this. Do. Why does Ganon look so good in Lego? They did a great job, honestly. Fantastic job. They did a very, very good job. They nailed the vibes, I must say. Now we need 2 of these on each. Just like so. I don't think I'm going to finish this by the time the song ends, but it'll be really funny if it did. Ganon has 2 moms? That's true. Honestly, I gotta brush up on Zelda lore. But I do know. That Ganondorf, not Ganon, the beast. I'm talking Ganondorf, the human, the Gerudo from the Gerudo Desert. Has 2 mobs. There we go. These are really hard to get down. I gotta like push them down. Oh, this is remix of Sky Garden. Not Sky Garden, Sky Tower. Holy moly. Okay, then we take this. Put it down here. I need to make 4 of these. Hold on. It's gonna take a bit. Oh my god. Clip in. Are you gonna play Ring Fit Adventure afterwards? I am, and it's gonna be great. That's gonna be great. But that's me time. That is also me time. Oh my god, if I can, please just, oh my god, get in there. There we go. How long did it take me to build that other Lego Ninjago set, I wonder? And then we gotta put these facing outward on each of them on the inside. Streamers just been Kirby music to the max, and I've got another Kirby song lined up after this one in the playlist. It's already in queue. Because I feel like that took at least 3 hours, or 2.5, I should say. There we go. Okay, now we take this, connect it like so. Big one or a small one? The larger one, the larger stream. The one similar in piece count. Okay, and then we thread it through here, just like that. And then we put these right here. Holy moly, those are some swords. About 3, small 1.5, and would you look at that? But almost. Hold on, Ganondorf. Hold on. There we go. Hold the things. And now you have your designated stepping spots where I can clamp down your feet. Oh, there goes Link. Move the back foot. Angle it to so. There we go. We can dynamically pose the Ganondorf. Yes, just like so. And then we can make sure Link doesn't fall. Oh no, there he goes. But I can bring him closer. 3 hours of stream? Okay, so I definitely got this done faster. Okay, there we go. We'll pose him up. Oh, they have it like, oh, the way the manual has it, it's kind of crazy. So it goes, hold on, let me just, we're posing minifigures. Hold on, this, then this, Galaga medley. Holy mo! More Kirby. Let me get this one. And then we get Zelda. Zelda can have the mean face on as well. And there we have it. And there we have it. Let me close the manual here. This is so cool. Oh, this might be one of the best sets they've done. Look at that. Get some light on it. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome, actually. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Get some backlighting. Whoa. Then, of course, spin him around. Okay, Ganon's on good, which is all good. Then obviously you got the hammer in the back. You got actual Ganon popping out if you push this, but then it's gonna hit things. And let's see. If we open this up, you got the hearts inside, just like in the game. Oh, that's great. I never realized how like dense it would be. I think that's probably the best part. If I go to game capture only, actually, this should work. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. That's pretty awesome sauceum. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie at all. And it looks like I can pick it up and move it, and I won't die. But with that said, lads, fellas, and folks, I think that is going to be the end of the stream today, and I will see you all next time for good old random game night. So with that said, everyone, thank you all so much for watching. And a quick reminder right before I go to drink your water, take care of yourselves, and of course be nice, because it is not that hard. And I'll see you all tomorrow for random game night. Ain't that something? Shout out to random game night. I gotta go make that thumbnail for random game night, low-key. It won't take me that long. I'll get it done. Bye-bye!